In this video, we'll be taking a look at one college basketball game happening on February 15, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this college basketball game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 15 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Gonzaga versus Pepperdine. It's David versus Goliath on Wednesday night as number 1 ranked Gonzaga travels to Malibu to take on Pepperdine. Gonzaga is streaking into this contest, going undefeated in their last 14 games and having taken over the top spot in the nation. Their overall record of 21-2 and strong play has them cruising towards a number 1 seed and have high hopes of winning it all in March. Pepperdine, on the other hand, is last in the WCC, sporting a 7-20 record and having won just one in-conference game this season. They come into Wednesday's game having lost 2 in a row and 11 of their last 12. Gonzaga has been extremely impressive for the entire season, and even more so of late as they have taken over the number 1 ranking. They are elite at both ends of the court, ranked 2nd in KenPom's adjusted offensive efficiency as well as checking in 7th in adjusted defensive efficiency. The combination has overpowered their opponents, racking up a massive 90 PPG overall. They score at will and make their opponents scratch and claw for every bucket. Gonzaga had 6 players that finished with at least 12 points. Houston Millett was the top player for Pepperdine, finishing with 21 points and 4 rebounds. Gonzaga comes into this game with a 21-2 record, and they have gone 13-8-2 against the spread. In the last game against St. Mary's, the defense was elite, giving up only 58 points, and that led to the easy victory. The Bulldogs are averaging 90 points while their defense is giving up 64.3 points per game. Gonzaga's best player this season has been Drew Timm, and he is averaging 17.7 points while shooting 60.7% from the field. Chet Holmgren has also been a matchup nightmare for opposing teams. On the other side of this matchup is the Pepperdine Waves, who come into this game with a 7-20 record, and they have gone 10-16 against the spread. Pepperdine has lost 2 games in a row, and the defense has been a big issue each of those games. 2 games ago against San Francisco, they gave up 105 points, and in the last game against the Cougars, they gave up 91 points. Jan Zidek has been the top player for Pepperdine, averaging 13 points while shooting 42.1% from the field and 28.8% from behind the 3-point line. Gonzaga has so much talent on their team that is shocking to me that they have lost 2 games this season. Gonzaga is considered to have the most efficient offense in the nation. They are averaging 90 PPG and are shooting 53.55% from the field. Their shooting percentage is ranked as the best in the country as well. There isn't another team in college basketball that can keep up with the Bulldogs right now. Another strong part of their games comes from behind the 3-point line. They are making 38.29% of all their attempts at long balls. This is the 17th best 3-point shooting percentage. Gonzaga can score from anywhere on the floor. They are also very unselfish. They are averaging 19.09 APG, which is the 2nd best average in all of college basketball. It doesn't matter if other teams stop their main guy. They have 5 to 6 other guys that also score the ball efficiently. On the defensive side of the ball, the Zags are also pretty solid. They have the 14th most efficient defense. At times, they get so focused on pushing the ball towards the basket with a high pace that they forget to get back on defense quickly as well. This is why they have given up such high point totals this season. They are allowing their opponents to score an average of 64.3 PPG, especially in the second half, as they have been able to clamp down and hold their opponents to just 33.91 points. Watch for the Bulldogs to do a great job of protecting the paint and blocking shots. They are averaging the 8th most blocks per game and have multiple guys that can send shots back. Don't be surprised if the Gonzaga defense is the key to their offense. Pepperdine has struggled this season after losing 2 of their key guys to graduation last year. They are scoring 68.3 PPG and are making 41.69% of their shots, according to KenPom. The Waves have the 302nd least efficient offense. It will be very tough for them to get anything going against the lengthy Gonzaga defense. To stay in this game, I believe that Pepperdine is going to have to hit a lot of 3-pointers. Right now, they are making 33.73% of their attempted long balls. The Waves have also done a great job at the free throw line this season. They are making 72.1% of their attempted looks from the charity stripe. The Waves must stay aggressive and try to get to the free throw line as much as possible. Scoring while the clock is stopped is one of the only ways to gain points on the Gonzaga defense. On the defensive side of the ball, the Waves are going to have their work cut out for them. According to KenPom, they are considered to be the 218th least efficient defense in the country. They are practically letting anyone score on them. Pepperdine is allowing 77 PPG, which is the 338th most points allowed in the nation. It is simply too easy to get buckets against this defense. Watch for them to secure the ball off of missed shots. The Waves are averaging 32.3 RPG, which is the 182nd most in the country. They will need to keep the ball out of the Zags' hands if they want to keep this game somewhat close. They cannot allow Gonzaga to have easy look after easy look. Pepperdine must apply more pressure and turn their defense into offense just like the Bulldogs do. Gonzaga is 7-0-1 against the spread in their last 8 road games. The under is 6-0-1 in Pepperdine's last 7 games played on Wednesday. The over is 4-0 in Pepperdine's last 4 games as an underdog. The Waves are playing well enough right now to cover this massive spread. Pepperdine was able to cover another large spread in their last game. They only lost to the Cougars by 6 points when they were a 12-point underdog. They can score and will need to push the ball up the court as fast as they can if they want to score and keep up with the Bulldogs. I just feel like this spread is too big. Even though Gonzaga is the clear favorite and going to win the game, I don't see them beating the Waves by 28. The Waves have the 189th three-point shooting percentage in the country and have been averaging 68.9 PPG. They were able to reach 85 in their last game against the Cougars. Even though Gonzaga will win this game, I like the fact that Pepperdine is at home. The Waves were considered to have the 218th least efficient defense in the NCAA, but I believe that they are just good enough to hold the Bulldogs to an average point total. This game won't be close, but the Waves will have an incredible chance to cover the spread. So Pepperdine to cover the spread as the underdog is our full game side pick. Both of these teams are going to touch the floor and try to score as fast as they can. If the Waves are going to stay in this game, they are going to need a ton of points. According to KenPom, the Bulldogs have the 3rd highest adjusted tempo rating in the nation. Pepperdine isn't quite as fast, but they still have the 39th highest adjusted tempo rating. Both of these teams will get the ball and push it towards the basket as fast as they can. Neither of these teams believes in securing the ball and slowing it down. They like to go. I also don't see the Waves stopping the Bulldogs consistently. Gonzaga will be able to score an unreal number of points in this game, especially because they scored over 89 points in 4 of their last 5 games. The Waves will be scoring at a fast pace, trying to keep up with this powerhouse of an offense. Expect a lot of points from both sides. Neither defense is prepared to make a lot of stops. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.